YouTube. It's me, Mom. It's been a while. This whole COVID thing's gotten the world gone crazy, but I've found a way to make it okay. I've decided to become a delivery driver of all different kinds of things. Groceries. Right now I have some sort of metal fabricated pins that I'm driving from a little small town up the road into Knoxville for a pretty hefty price. It's a good gig. I also drive for DoorDash, for Postmates, for Point Pickup. We do groceries, food, pet food, all kinds of stuff. It's great for people who like the convenience of having your things delivered, not having to get out in the crazy, having to wear masks, and you can skip the lines, all that stuff, and just let me deliver it. But I feel like I need to do a PSA for all of those people out there who do appreciate the convenience of my service that I offer. And a lot of people like me. A lot of people don't realize that, as in most parts of the service industry, gig workers, roadies, DoorDashers, Postmates, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all of us, we get paid a very small fee through the company we contract through. Very small. Enough maybe to break even if you're lucky, especially when you drive a behemoth van like I do. We really depend on tips. We depend on the generosity of others, people who appreciate the fact that they didn't have to go out and wear a mask. They didn't have to go out and get mean-eyed by Karen or Chad, and they got all their stuff quickly, efficiently, and delivered to their door. When it comes to me, I separate everything like it would go in my own house, like fruits and vegetables, frozen things, cold things, cans, all that stuff. I separate it all out. I keep your food cold or hot in transport with a cooler box or with several space bags. So I take pride in my job and what I do. I like helping people. I hate that there's so many people out there that are afraid to interact with others because I'm terrified of what's going to happen when they lift all these curfews and all these people with these compromised immune systems from not interacting with other human beings get out during flu season. I feel like that's when the true medical crisis is going to happen. Therefore, I'm out every day keeping up my immune system. I take my vitamins. I'd take hydroxychloroquine as a preventative if I could. But anyway, back to the PSA. The other day, I was on my way home from Knoxville. I have to drive to get to a market that would be profitable for me because I live way out in the country. There's not really a market there. So I drive to Knoxville. I'm delivering over on the strip near campus, and my last delivery is way over off Central. And then my car keeps overheating, and I think, oh gosh, I better call it a night and go home. So I start on my way home. I'm tooling down I-40. I get to Paper Mill, and a big puff of black smoke comes into the cabin where I am, and I'm like, oh crap. So I pull over, luckily, at a very big space where there's just a giant space to pull over, luckily. I pull over, I get out of my car, look back at it, and it looks like there's lava dripping from under the hood. So yes, my car's on fire on the side of the road on Paper Mill. So there goes my whole entire ability to make money. This van had issues. It had 4 ball tires. I couldn't drive it for sure. So I was out of work, just like that quick. So all those deliveries I made, half of them that night didn't tip me 1 penny, not 1 penny. I may have broken even for driving to Knoxville had I kept my car, but I didn't. I ended up scrapping my car to put good tires on this van, which is a gas sucker, so that I can just stay in business and keep rolling. So here I am. I'm doing it again. I'm on the road. But we depend on your tips. They're not they're not required by any means. You don't have to. But, if you're not going to go do it yourself, why should I continue doing it with the wear and the tear and the cost of the gas and the time and the energy and effort? when you don't even appreciate the service enough to tip. So if you want to keep us gig drivers driving, us dinner bringers bringing, then PSA, tip your driver and tip them well, because gas isn't free, neither is maintenance on your vehicle, and certainly neither is the tow truck when you have to get towed from Knoxville to Madisonville. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy the services. I hope your food always gets there hot and fresh. I hope your groceries are always in one piece and your bread is never squished. And on that, have a great day.